was a crazy weekend. Full of unbelievable games. What's up, baby?
Interesting, entertaining football this weekend, my brother.
Yeah?
Huh? What you think? It definitely was for me.
So what's your standout fixture for the weekend? How about that?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
What's easy? 7-0?
No.
So what's easy?
5-1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5-1 Milan derby?
Of course.
So,
There's no other that's
so,
the.
so how do you feel
that's
about so how do you feel about that?
Inter. They put the world on notice. They put the football world on notice that last year was not a fluke. They didn't go to the Champions League final for no reason, and they're here to compete.
Yeah.
They're here to compete. I had them winning the Serie A. That was in my predictions. I had them winning it, and from the way they're playing now, it's looking like I'm right. Obviously, it's only a couple games in, but the way they're playing now, if they keep this, it's gonna be hard to keep the form. But if they keep just performing like this, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They and 5-1 Milan derby against Milan that was got off the season on a good track. They looked good. They looked like they were gonna compete. It looked like it was gonna be a good game.
I think it was
And they
a solid game. I think Pioli got masterclassed by Inzaghi once again. This is their 5th victory in 2023.
That's bad.
And
Milan
I think
is black and blue.
Yeah, Milan's black and blue right
Milan's
now.
black and
And I
blue.
think Inter is a threat for every single competition they're in this year. I think
I agree.
I think they're contending for Champions League. I think they're contending for Serie A clearly, Coppa Italia clearly, and Marcus Thuram is looking like the guy. Lautaro Martinez is hungry. Man, their whole team.
Their whole team,
Their
bro.
whole
Their
team.
team is good. It's not really flashy with these like big names or anything, but they're solid. They're solid and they have experience.
I
They
think
have
I think they have
experience.
names on their team as well, though. You know what I'm
They
saying?
have names. I'm saying not these like flashy names. Thuram is not a flashy name. Feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, Mkhitaryan's not a flashy name. He's experienced, old,
it's like
solid
people.
player.
Yeah, it's not a flashy name like to like.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
to
gonna
the
be like.
broad, to like the
Yeah,
broad
that's what I'm
audience.
saying.
But
That's
people
what
that
I'm
know
saying.
football, Chanaloglu, Mkhitaryan, Nicola Barella.
Yeah, that's a big one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then,
But that's what I'm
then in your back you have Somers at your back, like an upgrade from Onana, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, then Lautaro Martinez is a household name now in Serie A. We know that. Off the bench, Alexis Sanchez. I know he didn't play, but who else they got off the bench? Artonovic.
Yeah, Arnautovic, he's very good.
Yeah.
He's a good pickup for them off the
Pavard.
bench.
Pavard off the bench.
We didn't even see him.
We didn't get to see him.
I think that's a great pickup for them too. Inter's scary. I'm not gonna lie. The way they're playing, they're scary. Thuram bullied Chow. He bullied him. He said, "You a little boy right now. You got growing up to do." He bullied him that whole game. He dreamt about him that night after, bro. Chow.
You
He
mean
dreamt about Thuram.
Dreamt about him or had nightmares? About him?
Nightmares.
Yeah, he definitely had.
He had nightmares about him, bro. Waking up in the middle of the night like, shit. Swear.
Nah, Marcus Thuram did his thing, bro. He impressed me, and like it's one of those things that when Milan was linked to him this summer, I was so excited because
Yeah.
I loved his game. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he was very impressive in the World Cup when I watched him play, and I was excited to get that signing. Inter comes in, offers him more money, snags him, and now look.
Oh, look.
But look, listen. It's still a long season.
Mm-hmm.
Inter, talent-wise, I think they're a powerhouse of Italy, of course.
Of course.
And we'll see how they do in the Champions League.
Yeah.
We'll see how they do.
Who was the standout player in that game? Thuram, Mkhitaryan. Who do you think stood out? Obviously, Mkhitaryan. Wait, he scored a hat trick?
No, he scored 2 goals.
2 goals?
Yeah, Mkhitaryan for sure. He's a player that like people don't talk about, but he's a
That's
solid pro.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a flashy name that'll be like, oh, like he's amazing, but he's solid, experienced player. Played for how many big clubs?
Listen, you need players like this
You
in
do,
your
you
team.
do,
Like you
you
need
do.
veterans. You
Yes.
need veterans.
And you know,
And there's not only that, but like if you look at his career, he played for big clubs, and all this matters. You know, you wear that jersey on your chest.
exactly.
Dortmund, Arsenal,
Man
U, Roma,
yeah.
Inter.
Come on,
I'm
now.
definitely missing probably another
yeah,
team.
yeah, but come on now, like you feel me, like
Mkhitaryan, he
experienced
has
player.
my respect, and he always did.
of
and
course.
He's solid. I never really thought ever thought like, oh, you know what, he's not good anymore. He just stood solid. Like he's
Yeah,
always the same.
yeah,
Like, he's
always good.
consistently good.
Yeah, agreed.
But standouts is clearly Marcus Thuram for me.
Yeah,
Like, he
he created the first 2 goals, and that really opened up the game, like to them scoring 5.
he's deadly. I'm excited to see how he does this year. I am.
Me too. I want to see how they do.
Even though I'm a Milan fan, when I say I'm excited to see that, because I like to see new players erupt in Serie A.
of course,
It'll be a new name. People are talking about him. French, big country. You know what I'm saying?
of course, we're Serie A fans. We like seeing our Serie A clubs do well
Yeah.
in Europe,
Yeah.
and like just show the world that Serie A is in my opinion, top 2 league in the world.
Yeah.
And
I think so too.
yeah, so I like seeing Serie A teams performing well, doing well, and showing the world that we are top 2
Yes,
league in the world.
sir. Well, let me take a break from Serie A. I mean, we hop back into it. We hop back into it, but I do want to take a break from Serie A because, to me, the biggest game this weekend was not the derby. Like, yeah, it was the biggest game before the weekend started.
Oh,
But
okay.
after the weekend, it wasn't the biggest game. 5-1, Inter killed us. They're the stronger team. You see it, the talent. And the coach got masterclass. But
Pioli out.
Pioli out.
Yeah?
I want to see someone new. I
Yeah.
do. But anyways, the biggest takeaway for me is one of the biggest clubs in the world. Again, with another ugly performance. Manchester United dominated by Brighton. For me, that was the biggest match this weekend. And my biggest takeaway was, are these players, respecting the coach, Ten Hag? And another question is, Marcus Rashford, when is he going to mature? I feel like a lot of immaturity still with selfish kind of tunnel vision. He's looking to score every time.
Yeah.
He has the speed. He has the talent. He needs to learn how to be a captain more and lead his team and,
Yeah.
dish out.
Think about
Carry
it.
your team.
Think about it. Marcus Rashford, he got onto the scene, 18, 19 years old?
18 years old. I actually just searched this up the other day.
Huh? Yeah.
I searched it.
18 years old. And he looked promising. He looked like he was gonna be a superstar. He looked like he was gonna take over the world kinda.
Yeah.
He was compared to Mbappe at in a certain thing.
Was he?
He's older than Mbappe. He was, I'm not gonna say he was compared to Mbappe, but he was supposed to be definitely one of the best players in the world. And by now, you would have thought he would have done that already, put his name up there at 26. But he never matured. He's still inconsistent. He doesn't. And when we had the video of Keep Cup Sell that never went out, I was saying, personally, I'm not a big fan of Marcus Rashford. He, like you said, he has tunnel vision. He needs to be more of a team player. There was an opportunity where he could have passed it right across the Hoyland for an easy tap in, and he went for the shot. If he doesn't score a goal in the game, I don't think he offers much to the game. He's not creative. He doesn't create for his teammates. You know what I mean? Like you said, he's a selfish player.
I heard that over the weekend. I think commentator said that if he's not scoring, then what is he doing?
That's what I'm saying. And last year,
that's what I'm saying, that he needs to build more of a game that will
be more creative.
serve to his teammates.
Yeah, be more creative.
And
he just wants to
I don't know.
score.
You said some kind of crazy stuff though, that he was gonna be one of the best footballers in the world. I never had that in him at all.
Not me either.
But I never even heard that he was supposed to be one of the best. To me, my thing was,
whoa,
I never had that.
When you're 18, 19 years old, putting on for Manchester United, the biggest club
he
in
put
England.
on, but he didn't put on.
Huh?
He put on, but he didn't put on.
He looked promising. He put on as an 18, 19 year old.
Last year was his best year.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's 25 that last year.
Yeah.
26, whatever he is. I'm saying when he was young, he was performing Champions League nights. They beat PSG with the comeback when he was a young guy.
Yeah.
When you're performing Champions League as a young guy, your expectations are high. And he fell down, like, bad. The year before that, when Ronaldo was there, he had one of the worst years of his career.
Listen,
he came back even last year. I don't even think he performed great last year. He had like a
all
2-3 month stretch where he was great.
All I'm saying is I never had that title to Marcus Rashford.
Me
You're
either.
supposed to be one of the best in the world.
Me either, but people had.
I've never
heard that before.
I don't want to hear people ever say that Marcus Rashford, you're supposed to be the best in the world. Bro, for me, his ceiling was, being the best striker in Man U. And just because last year, he was just last year, he just started to become the best striker in Man U. Before that, when was he the best striker in Man U before that?
He's not even a striker. He's a winger. Best forward.
Best forward in Man U? When was he the best forward in Man U besides last year? Last year,
I don't know. I'm not a Man U fan, so I can't like bring back like years where he was never
he was not my point.
Maybe when Lukaku was there,
but he was never the best. Oh, Marcus Rashford's the best forward. Like
he was looked at like take the keys of Man United.
Yeah,
and he never took the keys.
Yeah, he never took them, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We're agreeing.
He was his best is probably to be England starting 11.
Now, but it wasn't when he was 18, 19, 20. He was looked at as like be the best player of England.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Honestly, I love Marcus Rashford. I love his game.
I don't even like him, to be honest.
I do. I like his game. I love him, and I wish the best for him. It's just. It's a big jersey. I think I gotta see him in a different club.
I want to see him leave too.
I want to see him in a different club.
He's a Man United boy. I think.
Yeah, I want to see him in a different club. I want to see him happy. He doesn't really seem happy. It seems like it's just I don't know. He just
I don't know. There's something about him that. But let's move away from Marcus Rashford. Let's talk about Brighton. Masterclass. De Zerbi. He amazes me every weekend, bro. I need to stop being like surprised.
Yeah.
This guy is amazing. The way he turned Brighton into this goal-scoring machine. 3 goals. Bro, they score like a shitload.
Yeah.
Every weekend they score a shitload. And going to Old Trafford, scoring 3 goals there, winning 3-1, that's insane.
De Zerbi's telling us, stop being surprised. Stop being surprised.
Exactly.
This is what we do, and we've been doing it since last year. Taking down the big boys. Being consistent, beautiful football, possession football.
They don't stop either. Press. They pressing you. They pressing the whole game. It's beautiful to watch.
I watched that game.
It's beautiful to watch. Like every time I watch a Brighton game, I'm so like pleased and satisfied as a football fan. Like that's entertainment. That is pure football entertainment. It's Brighton.
I think. Maybe not think. Maybe I know. I know De Zerbi won't be there after this season. Some big club is taking him. I can guarantee it.
They're going to give him a shitload of money.
I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it. Somebody's taking De Zerbi. Somebody's paying big bucks. He could stay in England. He could move, though.
If he moves, I want to see him out of England. I don't know why. I do. Maybe this is a weird one, but maybe even like Bayern Munich if they don't like perform well this year.
Yeah. For sure, yeah. So one more thing I want to mention about this game. I mentioned Ten Hag. What's your status for him? You think he'll lose his job with another L? What do you think?
I don't think so. And I don't think he should. I think Ten Hag.
But that substitution of Højlund was a really bad decision to me.
Yeah, you saw people booing.
Yes.
And when we were watching the game, we were like, what is he doing? Mm-hmm. But he said that after the game, he said Højlund is not ready for 90 minutes yet because he just came back from injury.
Got it.
So that it makes sense.
He knows his players more than us. So.
Yeah, and he has Champions League coming this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean this week, during the week. So he didn't want to rush him back, get injured again. Hoyland's looking good, even just seeing him there. Hasn't played a full 90 yet, but he's looking good. And I'm excited. I think I said it in a previous video. I think he will do well for Man United, and he's what Man United need right now.
For sure, bro.
But
I hope the best for him. He had a great year last year in Atalanta. And like what we said before in other video, I think his style suits Premier League.
Yeah.
Hopefully he stays healthy.
Mm-hmm. But with Ten Hag, I don't think Man United should get rid of him. I think they should trust him. Man United's
not should. I'm not saying what you think should happen. I'm saying what you think will happen. You know
will happen.
You know the state of football nowadays.
Yeah.
To get rid of managers like this.
I keep saying think. I don't think that they will sack him. I think they will trust him. Man United's a weird club, bro. You've seen big man, like, over the past years, you've seen managers there that just don't succeed. They haven't won a trophy until last year, the Carabao Cup, in a while.
They won the Carabao Cup last year?
Yeah, that was their takeaway. And Ten Hag brought them that trophy. I think it was like a 6-year drought of no trophies, something like that. Oh no, something like that. Cause no, they won Europa League like 2018 or some shit. But I don't think they will get rid of him. I think they should trust him too. I like Ten Hag. I like him.
I do like Ten Hag. Obviously, I think they should keep him, but
you don't
with
think they will?
I say two more bad results. He's out the window. He's gone.
Saying losses.
I mean, who they got
play?
next? Who they got next? Yeah,
pull it up. Pull it up.
Oh.
So they got Bayern during the week.
They got Bayern?
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday? When's that?
Wednesday. They got Bayern during the week. They got Burnley Saturday, and then Crystal Palace. Wait. Oh, that's league. That's a league game. So let me tell you. Oh, they got Crystal Palace in the League Cup, and they have Crystal Palace in the Premier League.
All right. So if they lose both those games, or if they
let's say they draw to Burnley, and they
lose to Burnley,
and draw to Crystal Palace.
No. If they lose to Bayern Munich, 3-0, get embarrassed.
Oh, okay, they have to get embarrassed.
And they lose to Burnley. Now what?
Out.
He's out. That's what I'm saying. Next two, if it's two bad results.
Yeah, but I don't think they will.
You don't think they will what? Lose to Bayern?
Burnley. The Bayern, they're losing. But I don't know, humiliated, because Bayern wasn't looking too good either this past weekend.
Bayern's not looking too good.
You can hop in that too.
In general, yeah. They took an L, right? Or they took a
draw.
draw.
They drew 2-2 against Leverkusen.
Last minute. Two last-minute goals.
Yeah, I watched that game too. Bayern's not looking like anything special this year. I hope it turns around. Kane wasn't there for the whole preseason.
He keeps finding a way to get in the score sheet, though. So that's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But I think they'll end up gelling more together, and I think they will end up performing. I think they got the Bundesliga in the bag like every year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's what they could do in the Champions League. Can they perform? Can they win the Champions League? Because Bayern, if you're not winning the Champions League, what are you doing in Bayern? That's their goal every year. Champions League.
If you're not competing, you can't win the damn thing every year. But if you're not competing,
not winning, but that's their goal every year, to win it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, their goal every year is to win it. But that's like a lot of clubs. Real Madrid's goal is to win every year too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing it to anything.
But yeah, Bayern Munich. You said everything I needed to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you said everything I needed to say. But honestly,
how do you think the Bayern Man United game will go? Since we're on that topic already, we talked about Man U.
Bayern Man U, they're playing in Munich.
Yeah.
I think Bayern Munich will win. I think it will be a close game.
Okay.
I say 2-1.
I'm not mad at that. I was thinking 2-0, 2-1. I think they'll find a goal. You know what? Just to be different from you, 3-1.
3-1 Bayern?
Yeah, let's go 3-1.
3-1 Bayern.
Because I think Man United will find the score sheet.
That's probably the game of the week for Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Like
we can hop in Champions League in a little bit if you want. We can predict some of the games.
That sounds fun.
I also want.
I do want to say one thing though.
What?
Paulo Dybala, man, he is back, and he's not messing around this time. You know, I had Roma in my top 4, and I'm sticking with that.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful 7-0 performance. I think with Dybala staying healthy, if he could play, you know, 80 to 70% of the games this year, Roma could be contending.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they will contend. I don't know why. I don't. But Paulo Dybala, that's what at least I say every year. If he's healthy, my opinion, he's the best player in Serie A. I don't care. And he
Yeah. Yeah.
when healthy, he's the
Yes.
best player in Serie A. He's so beautiful to watch. He's my favorite player. I love him. But the thing is, can he stay healthy?
Yeah.
Every year, it's the same question with him. And I hope he stays healthy this year. With Lukaku, that partnership is one of the deadliest partnerships.
Hey.
The top partnerships.
You can't even say that yet, bro.
By name-wise.
Name-wise?
Yeah. One of the deadliest partnerships.
On paper, yeah.
On paper. That's what I mean. Obviously,
On
they
paper?
played one game together, so that's what I mean. On paper.
But like you saying that they're the deadliest partnership, it sounds crazy.
On paper, they are the one of the deadliest partnerships in
Serie A?
Europe. In Europe.
In Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mad
But
at
then,
that?
I mean, yeah, but then again, like Lukaku's reputation right now is really bad, bro.
I don't care. He's proved himself before. He's proved himself that he could be an elite striker.
Believe me, I think he's talented. I think he's
And-
great. I think all you need to do is like, you just gotta gas his head up.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
you just have to just say you're good.
You
Like,
gotta
you're
top
great.
him, bro.
You gotta tell him he's great.
That's why Roma's perfect for him.
Just keep
Roma
on-
fans will fucking suck him. Good. Good, bro. That's what he needs, bro. That's what he needs, bro. That's deadass what he needs. He needs them to hype him up, think he's the greatest player in the world, and he'll perform.
100%.
100%. 100%.
100%, bro. 100%.
That's what he needs, bro.
100%. Yeah, man. Dybala gets that anyways. That's why he's gonna perform. It's all about health with Dybala.
Yeah, that's all it is.
For Lukaku, it's all about just making him
Mind,
feel
mental.
at home. Yeah, making him
Yeah,
feel at
yeah.
home, making him feel
Loved.
good, loved. And that's it.
That's it. Roma, I want to see them get tested again with them in the lineup because they played with Milan and Paulo Dybala wasn't there. Lukaku just got there. He came off the bench. I want to see them play another team and see how they perform.
Let's see who they got next week. Torino. That has to be a win. Yeah, that has to be a win.
It should be a win. Oh, don't they? Europa League starts this week too. I believe so.
Yeah,
It does.
Yeah. Oh, so they're playing in Europa League too, then, right? Let's see who they got.
I got a bold
Their
take.
group is like
Nice?
should be a walkthrough. Nah. They have an
Europa
easy group.
League's groups are usually like
Yeah. But
Like
their group should be like they have
Sheriff?
Sheriff, yeah.
away.
Yeah, like you can see.
Yeah.
Let's see their group.
Three
They got Salvia Prague, Sheriff Tiraspol, and Servette.
Is there any good groups in here? Like,
Yeah, there probably is like one or two.
shoot, maybe.
This is crazy right here.
That's a good one.
Sporting and Atalanta.
Brighton is a good
Real.
one. Ooh, Brighton got a tough group.
Oh my God, Brighton, Athens, Ajax,
Oh.
Marseille. Damn, they really got bad.
They're going through. They're going through. I love Brighton.
Holy shit, they got
that's tough.
fucked.
That's tough.
Brighton, Marseille,
Yeah.
Ajax, and Athens.
That's a tough group.
West Ham got a tough one too. Premier League's getting a tough one. West Ham,
Yeah.
Olympiacos, Freiburg,
And then whatever the hell that is.
Tolopupa.
Tolapupa.
I totally said that wrong.
I know you did.
But yeah, man, Champions League is.
I'm gonna say something. I don't know if it's bold, but I have Roma winning Europa League this year. I really do. That's my early prediction for them. Just because they made it to the finals last year, Mourinho was so tight that they lost. He's coming back with vengeance, and Mourinho in Europe is different. He is different. They have a chip on their shoulder. I think their priority this year is winning Europa League.
More.
It's gonna be tough.
I like that. Mourinho's definitely looking for a European trophy. You know, he loves those.
He loves them.
And
If he wins the he already won Conference League. If he brings Roma Europa League,
if
you
you
have a statue of him there, bro.
if he brings Roma in Champions League and stay in top 4, he's like certified one of the best Roma.
Yeah,
like,
but that's the thing. He could just win Europa League, and then he got Champions League next year too.
yeah, when Europa League.
I think that's his priority.
Yeah, he'll get a statue probably by accident.
By accident, yeah.
But
Wait,
the biggest games in Champions League.
Wait, you want to? I kind of want to talk about my team real quick.
Juventus.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Juventus. Let's do that.
With a great performance.
Beautiful.
3-1 against Lazio. Vlahovic, baby.
He's looking world class.
Vlahovic, baby. Let's go. Chiesa, baby. Let's go.
Vlahovic, best number 9 in Serie A.
I can't say that just yet.
So who's ahead of him?
Osimhen. You forgot about him real quick, right?
I forgot about him.
Just because just comparing their years last year.
Yeah.
But Vlahovic could take that. That throne is not stuck. He could snatch
It's
that
there
right
though.
away.
It's there. Osimhen got it. Osimhen
Yeah,
definitely
of course,
got
of
it.
course.
Vlahovic.
But it's for the taking.
Man, Vlahovic can be.
He looked scary last weekend, bro.
And I just read that. Chelsea Pochettino said he just didn't want him. He's not Chelsea's level.
He's high, bro. He smoked before he made that interview. He smoked.
He smoked,
Wow.
right?
A New York pack, bro.
Nah.
Dykeman.
Dykeman, right? Yo, he had to, bro. That was the unbelievable shit.
Bro, he's high.
Vlahovic,
Nicholas
bro?
Jackson is better than him?
Bro, Vlahovic is.
If he goes to Chelsea, he'll be the best in the front 3 right there.
I just hope he never leaves Juve.
It literally just reports I read today. He wants to extend. He wants to extend. He told his agent that he wants to stay, and he's happy at Juve.
Yeah, I want him to stay there.
Mhm.
Put on for the Serie A. And we gotta see Juve back in Champions League.
Yeah,
man.
of course.
We got
It's
to.
coming. It's coming, of course. I think it was good for them this year that they got banned from Europe. I think they need to regroup their whole team.
I think they need a trophy this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they need a trophy. I think Coppa
Coppa
Italia
Italia,
is a must.
even Serie A, they could contend.
they
They
compete.
could
But
contend.
Coppa Italia, they should go all in for
Mhm.
that.
The only thing I'm worried about Juve is the inconsistency. We saw the first game. Well, I didn't see. I had a game.
I saw the first game.
You saw the first game. You were telling me Juve's looking good, pressing, like attractive football.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I watched the next 2 games. Back to Juve of old.
And
No
now-
creativity. They pressed for the first half, not even, and then they got tired. And then boom, against Lazio, looking good again, like how they did in the first game, pressing, showing creativity. Chiesa played a great game. Vlahovic played a great game. McKennie could be man of the match of that game. He played amazing.
McKennie.
He
man,
played amazing that game.
I think he earned that right wing back spot.
It's for the
now.
taking. Yeah, the 2 Americans fighting for the same position. I love it. McKennie, I always liked McKennie. Juve fans always got on his back. They didn't like him. They wanted him gone.
I think it's
I
because
always
Italians
liked
just
him.
don't like Americans.
Could be. I always liked him because he's a hardworking player, and he fights for the badge. That's what I want on my team. I want players to fight for the badge, show heart, and yeah, just put their heart out every game. That's what more can you ask from a player?
Nah, yeah. He does that.
He does it.
He's a workhorse,
Yeah.
and he's gonna do what he does.
I like his new role. He wasn't that technical.
And I also think that him being loaned out made him more hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I was loaned out. I was supposed to go to Leeds. You know,
My
Leeds,
spot-
Leeds didn't
yeah.
even want to buy me.
Because they
now-
got relegated though.
Yeah, you're right. 'Cause they
Yeah.
got relegated. But me being on Leeds, I didn't even get that much playing time. I
No,
got
he started almost every game.
every game.
Almost every game he started. I would check to see my boy. He started almost every game.
Me playing on Leeds for every single game, I got my team relegated. Like, he still did
or-
shit.
yeah,
He's
they
still
did, of
garbage.
course, of
I'd rather
course.
have no playing time than get relegated playing every game.
Nah, you're bugging.
What the hell? Now he's looked at like, yo, this guy couldn't even fucking get us a stay in the Premier League.
He's in Leeds because it's not like he's in a freaking amazing team.
He didn't put on for Leeds. All I'm saying.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
played garbage for Leeds.
Okay. You watch the Leeds game. This guy's a Leeds expert.
He
You
played,
watch Leeds
I
games.
watched a couple games because I like him,
Okay.
and he just didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
Kaka.
nothing. Yeah, but the Leeds are shit.
He's shit too for Leeds.
No, not anymore.
I'm just saying. I think that him around. He needs chemistry is big. Chemistry is big in the sport. You know, you just jump into a team. You can't. He's not one of those players that's just gonna.
Yeah, of course. He's not.
Turn up.
Yeah, he's not. He's not that like talented, to be honest.
Chemistry matters. Know your teammates. Know their tendencies, and just play like a horse. That's what he does.
That's what he does. That's why I like him in Juve. And out of that center mid, where you need to be creative and stuff like that. So
he's better than Timothy Weah.
I want to see them fight for that spot.
Is he a better all around player than Timothy Weah? To you?
I'm gonna say yeah, just because I haven't seen much of Timothy Weah in that like in general. I haven't seen much of him. I only see him play well in United States national team. So I would say yeah, just because I've seen more of McKennie. But this year I'm excited for them. Who will take that spot? Who will put on more? I like Weah though. When I've seen in Juve, I like Weah.
That's a good answer. I didn't see much of him either, but I do love Timothy Weah whenever I see him playing the United States jersey.
Exactly.
But I do think Weston McKennie is a better player all around. I think I like a workhorse, and not saying that Timothy Weah isn't a workhorse.
Weah's just more techie too.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah. I mean, we could jump into Champions League. I do want to say the biggest games this week, probably to look at, is AC Milan versus Newcastle and Bayern Munich versus Manchester United. Two big games. A huge game for Milan. After losing 5-1, we need to come back with a win. We need to, for the fans, for the city, for the Serie A, put on.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree.
It's interesting. Newcastle haven't been in a good form, but they did get a result last weekend. Something we didn't do.
Yep.
So Champions League football. I hate what?
You were saying the two big games were Milan, Newcastle, Bayern, Man United. I think it's also another big game. Not as big as those because those are like, whatever. Lazio, Atletico Madrid. That's going to be an interesting one. I think Atleti just lost big this past weekend.
They're not looking too good, and I don't watch La Liga, but I did take a look at their lineups last weekend, and I don't know why is Witsel playing as a center back.
Right. It's weird.
Is he still playing as a center back this game? Can you check?
I have no idea.
I'll check. I'll check right here. I have it right here, actually.
Why my shit is acting weird?
I have it right here, actually. 3-0.
Yeah, they lost big. I knew it.
They got smoked.
That's their first loss, though.
They drew. Witzel is still playing as a center back.
They play a 5-man back.
They play a 5-man back, but still, man, that's so bad.
I heard someone saying that Atleti hasn't even looked bad this year, to be honest, but that's a bad loss. This was before that game, though. Lazio, they won 7-0 and then 2-0. See?
Betis 0-0.
0-0. That was a bad result just against Valencia. And they're going to have a chip on their shoulders to come back and perform well against Lazio.
And he knows them in Europe. They play good in Europe. Yeah. They play good in Europe.
They got experience, all their players. We could predict that game first? I think they play in Rome. We could start with that game. They play in Rome.
I think Lazio got the victory.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I think they get the victory. I think they do it in ugly fashion, 3-2.
Oof. Big scoring game. I think this game has a draw written all over it. I think this game has a draw written right over it. But yeah, my prediction is 1-1 draw. We could. Lazio didn't look well against Juve either. They looked ugly. So let's see how they'll do. We can move on to the next one. We could predict Bayern. Let's see Milan for last. Bayern, Man United. Who you got? Playing in Munich. We did.
I said Bayern 2-1.
Yeah,
right?
And I said 3-1. Yeah, you're right. We did say that. So the game to open up the Champions League this year.
Yeah.
Milan, Newcastle.
Champions League opener. Milan, Newcastle.
Yeah.
I hate predicting on my team
Of
because,
course.
I got to pick a W every time because if I don't, then it's bad. I got us winning 2-1.
2-1? Predicting that game? You took my prediction, too, to be honest. I wouldn't say 2-0, but you know what?
2-0?
I don't trust Milan's defense, to be honest. I don't.
I don't know who's going to play.
Yeah.
No,
Tomori's
Tomori's
gonna play. Tomori,
Tomori's
Chow.
gonna play. That's valid.
You think
Tomori,
Thiao's gonna play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's he's him.
He's him. He got bullied, guys, against
Bro.
Thuram. Champions League is different, though. You think he's ready for Champions League lights, bro? He's a
He
young
played
kid.
Champions League lights last year in the quarterfinals, and so he played great against Tottenham. He killed. He was on Harry Kane's ass. He was.
Yeah.
And listen, he's a young defender. You're gonna get
Yeah.
outclassed. Like
Of course,
it happens.
of
Like,
course.
Name a defender that hasn't. So I still think he's promising. I still think he's one of the most promising center backs in Europe.
It's a test for him too mentally, because after that performance, picking yourself back up,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
easy. So seeing him,
So what you got? 2-0? What'd you say?
I said 2-0, but I don't know. I don't really trust Milan's defense, but I was gonna say 2-1, but just to go different from you, I'll say 2-0.
Cool.
Milan. I hope Milan take it, man. I really do.
Yeah,
They need
I'm
to.
nervous. I'm nervous for that.
For
game.
Italy, put on you. We were talking shit.
I do want to say one thing because besides Champions League, besides all the titles, there's something that's been in my head. We talked about Lukaku, we talked about Roma,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a question for you, bro. Tammy Abraham is injured right now.
Yes.
When he comes back, is Lukaku's spot gone?
Did they buy Lukaku?
No, he's on loan.
Loan. I think Abraham's gonna be gone for the whole year.
For the whole year?
Like he'll come back at the end, but I don't think he'll start. They'll probably ease him into it. They have Lukaku there, so I think Lukaku's spot is solidified for the year.
Beautiful. I think this is a good situation for Lukaku.
It is. It is.
And it seems like just a perfect match. And I'm excited to see Lukaku with the Roma jersey. Hopefully he does numbers. Roma versus Inter is going to be insane.
That's this weekend?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I'm just thinking about that game because the drama.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about it.
They're going to play. We're going to be in Italy when that game happens. We're going
Shit, we have to watch
we're going to be
that
in
shit.
Milan. I forgot totally about it. Remember I mentioned, I'm like, yo, Inter, we could watch Inter and Roma.
Yeah, but we were like, we're ready going to San Siro and watching the
Yeah.
game. Oh, nah, I'm watching that. We might have to watch that.
We might have to watch that. That means we have to dub change. Nah, actually,
Huh?
we get to go to all 3 games.
We could. Fuck it.
Yeah, I swear. Just have mad fun.
That's honestly like a main reason why I'm there is to watch football.
Games, yeah.
Because our whole lives, we never watched.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and when is the next opportunity we're gonna go to
And
Europe?
like exactly, like next time, if I do go to Europe, besides this time, well, I will go to Europe.
Yeah.
I hope it's like summertime, which isn't no games.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Go there for vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
So right now we're like it's season time.
Yeah.
Catch like, and we still have a vacation, and we still have.
Of course, we have
It's
the games are just 3 games. Cause
But yeah, man.
who you got? Who you think is a surprise team in the Champions League this year? That will.
Surprise team in the Champions. I like this question. Surprise team in the Champions League this year. Oh man. Is Inter a surprise team?
To me, no.
Are they considered a surprise team? I mean, they were in the finals last year, but
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
They're not in the top 4 favorites when you go to odds.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't even think they're cracking top 5 favorites.
no. Well, I think they're tied with. Yeah, they're not. I think they're like 7-6. They're tied with Newcastle as favorites. I just looked it up like a couple days ago.
Let's see the odds right now. Oh my god, bro! They're just cracking like 10. So
Oh my god!
hold on.
Oh my god!
I got the odds right here to win the Champions League this year. We at number 1, the favorites
Of
to
course.
win. Manchester City, repeating champs.
Yeah.
Of course. Then we got Bayern Munich, second favorites. We got Real Madrid, third favorites. We're good so far. We're good. Fourth favorites, we have Arsenal.
Oh my god!
We mentioned this last week, but
yeah.
Arsenal, fourth favorites. They just came back.
That's disrespectful for the other teams. I swear.
Arsenal just came back from 7-year drought of a Champions League, and now we have them fourth favorites.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro?
Who makes these odds? Vegas? Is it Vegas? Or is it Premier League fans, or what is it?
It has to be a Premier League fan, bro.
Anyways, hold on. Let me continue. Barcelona at 5. That's still crazy to me.
Yeah,
PSG at 6. Then we got Manchester United at 7. Newcastle at 8. Newcastle at 8.
Yeah, that's crazy. But they're all tied for 8. They're all tied for 8. They're the same odds.
Oh, right. Tied for 8 is Newcastle, Napoli, and Inter Milan. Newcastle, why are you there?
Why are you there? Who knows, cuz? Who knows they're there? Napoli won Scudetto. Inter made the finals. Why are you comparing them? Why are you putting Newcastle with these names, bro? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. The Prem tax is insane.
On that note, Milan, do your job, man.
Do your job. Thank you. Please.
Do your job. I want to see
Please.
I want to see performance.
Please.
But yeah, after Atletico Madrid is also tied with them.
And then we have Milan.
And then AC Milan finally.
And then whatever.
And then Dortmund.
So according to these odds, is Inter a surprise team?
I would take Inter. If any of these, I would honestly take Manchester City favorites plus 200 is not bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I would take Manchester City plus 200 or Inter plus 2,500.
That's a great.
Those bet. Those are two of my favorite bets and for the odds to win Champions League.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. So Inter's just.
If you had to pick two, like you're like in a top 5.
Oh, like if.
And then another like dark horse.
Well, of course.
Pick 2.
Is Man City gonna? I don't think they can back. They can back to back. I wouldn't pick Man City. I would say I'm agreeing with you. Inter Milan. And Bayern Munich.
You just want to be different, right?
Well, Man City is kind of the easy thing, but at the same time, it's like going back to back is not easy. Only Real Madrid did it. They three-peated. No other team has done it. Going back to back
and winning. I think Milan done it. Milan done it, but
what?
Going back to back.
Like winning?
Yeah, but it wasn't like.
No, I mean it wasn't Champions League. A lot of teams done it before that.
Yeah.
A lot of teams done it before that.
But yeah, going back to back is not easy.
Yeah.
But this team is special.
Yes, I agree. Pep
with the greatest coach of all time.
Yes.
And history is meant to be broken.
Yeah. I mean, Real Madrid already broke it, but
I'm saying for them being the only team, now there's gotta be another team.
You're
Man
right.
City.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be different. I'm different. I'm different. I got Bayern Munich and Inter Milan. That's the teams I'm betting on.
Cool.
So when you see these odds, who do you think
makes them?
Like no. Who do you think? Like Inter Milan, where do you think they should be? 4th? Yeah, right?
I mean, if it was me, I might be crazy.
Would you say second?
For me, no. This is my top 5 favorites to win Champions League.
Okay, give me them.
It would be Manchester City at 1, returning champions back to back. I think they could do it. Real Madrid at 2. Carlos Ancelotti. They improved their team. They could do it. Now, at 3, I have Inter Milan. They went to the finals last year. Also improved their team. They can do it. They deserve to be 3rd favorites. At 4, we have the Scudetto winners, Napoli. It'll be tough for them, but they could do it. Osimhen, Cavara, they had a good European campaign last year. And at 5, I got PSG. Just because Mbappe is the best player in the world right now. In Europe. And I think they're 5. I can't put anyone over
I'm going to
them.
cut you off. You have PSG. You don't have Bayern Munich ahead of PSG?
No.
Whoa. That's crazy, bro. That's insane to me.
I don't like. I don't appeal. Like, listen, Bayern Munich. I don't like their team. What is nice about their team?
What do you mean? What is nice about their team?
What's good about their team? Like, I don't know. Like, what's the dynamic? Yo, for me, the only dynamic in their team is Sané when he's on a good day because he's not even consistent. Sané and Alphonso Davies. I'm not a fan of Joshua Kimmich. Yes, he's a solid player. Yes, but he's not gonna. He can't change the game. He can't do something special for you.
No, he's a solid player. He's a solid DM. One of the best DMs in the world.
He's solid, but
He's solid
Yes,
DM.
he's solid.
Yes.
He's solid at where he plays, but he's not gonna. He's not a difference maker.
He needs someone next to him. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. He needs someone next to him. But what are you talking about, bro? They have Musiala. They have.
He's not fit, is he?
Yeah, but this is to win the Champions League. It's not right now. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Champions League is in June.
How long is Musiala out for?
I don't know, but I don't think he's out long. Don't even look that up right now, though. I'm gonna give
go.
my 5.
Okay,
give you my
give me
five.
your 5.
I'm gonna give you my 5. You did it in order. I'm gonna do it in order. I got 1. I got Bayern Munich.
Why?
Just because I don't want to put Man City there. Going back to back is different. 1, I got Bayern Munich.
Why?
2,
though? Why?
I think they will figure it out. It's the beginning of the season because it's 4 games in, or however many games
what
in.
makes when you look at Bayern Munich? What makes you say they can win Champions League?
The players.
Who?
Musiala is different.
He's a young boy still. He's growing. He's not there yet.
But he's different because he's gonna put on this year. He has Kane in front of him who's gonna bag in goals, and you have Gnabry and Sané, 2 pacey players, especially Sané, that Kane could just feed through. Kane has not been there long. They will find it. I bag that they will find it. And you have a January transfer window that will help them. They were going to find pieces. They was looking. Paulinho was about to go there. They need Paulinho on that team. You put him next to Kimmich, and it's a different team. That team is solid. The only thing is I don't like Upamecano. But anyways,
next.
1, I got Bayern Munich. 2, I got Man City. 3, I got Inter Milan. 4, I got Real Madrid. 5, give me Barcelona. Give me Barcelona 5. No, give me Napoli 5. I like Napoli better. Give me Napoli 5. That's my 5.
I'm not mad at that 5. I just hate Bayern Munich at 1.
I just think going back to back is hard, bro. It's not easy.
You have Bayern Munich at 1. I don't even have them in my 5.
Man City, I think, that's insane. Man City, I think, is the best team in the world right now. But Champions League, shit happens in the Champions League.
All I'm saying is
shit happens in the Champions League.
From the 5 that I pick, I think they all have a chance to win. Obviously, that's why I picked them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Bayern Munich has little to no chance to win Champions League.
I mean, you didn't put them in, so
Yeah, I just think they have little to no chance to win Champions League.
Putting them 1 is crazy, but I'm different. I'm different.
Put up to the scene, my still missing.
Yo, you talking about PSG. Mbappe put on, well, they lost, but he scored 2 bangers.
He scored 2 bangers.
Second goal especially.
I'm so happy they lost because the teams.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because PSG,
Yeah,
League A is a walkthrough for them. I feel like they don't even take some games serious.
Yeah, I agree.
You need to lose, so like they'll build some character. They can't win every game, and it'll be bad for them.
Yeah.
They'll lose. They're gonna come in the Champions League hungry.
Mm-hmm.
They're versing Dortmund. It might be a deadly scene for Dortmund. I think so. Mbappe Champions League night.
Oh yeah, that's a big game too. Who you got that game?
I got PSG 4-0.
4-0?
4-1. 4-1. I'll give them 1. 4-0.
4-0. I like that better. I like that better. I like that. 4 is crazy. I like it though.
4-0.
I think we're done, right? Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah,
Albania? Going to the Euros?
Oh yeah, Albania going
Albania
to the
goes
Euros.
to the Euros? Let's see that happen, baby.
Last time it happened was 2016.
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago. That was the only time it happened.
Yeah, only time in history it happened.
But
Looking
this
like we're
team
going
is
back.
looking more promising. And they stand on top of their group right now.
Yeah, proud to be Albanian right now.
Yes, sir. Let's see how these results turn out next
Mhm.
3 games. 3 huge games for them. I don't want to stamp it yet,
Yeah, of course
I don't.
not. Of course not.
but let's see how they do.
See how they do, and hopefully They do. They go through and see what they can do. You know, Albania, so passionate about their country.
Yeah.
So seeing them in the Euros will be fun. It'll be fun seeing that crowd.
It's crazy how the Euros is this summer already because
It's because
COVID.
COVID
messed it
made
up.
yeah. So it's like Euros, World Cup.
They're just blessing us.
Yeah, I
They're
love
just
it.
Blessing. Yeah, I love it.
Love it.
Oh wait, since we're there, quick. Let's make it quick Euro prediction. Pick two teams.
Quick Euro prediction.
Yeah, Euro prediction for this summer. Two national team. Wait,
Yeah.
quick Euro prediction for this summer. Two nations. You think that could actually win this thing?
I'm gonna go. Damn, yeah, I gotta think now. Let me think.
I'll go.
Yeah, go. I gotta think. What team? I'm trying to think of the teams and who they
For
have.
me, personally, I think England are my favorites.
Okay.
At one.
One.
Number two, I have either Spain or Portugal. Between one of those two teams.
Portugal.
But I'll take Spain or Portugal. I can't pick between those two. Those are my second favorites. I have England at one, and I have Spain and Portugal. Those three. One of those three teams, I have them grabbing that trophy.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I was gonna say England too, but they're bona fide losers. England, they're just losers, bro. They're not gonna win shit.
Yo,
They're losers,
hating,
bro.
bro.
I'm not hating. I'm a huge Harry Kane fan. I want them, but they're just losers, bro. They should have done better. Harry Kane choked last in the World Cup. They should have done better.
They did.
They should have made. They were the best. I think they were the best team in the World Cup. Like watching them play, they should have beat France in my opinion. Well, not the best team. Argentina's better, but anyway, they should have beat France. I'm gonna go with France. They're France. They got the players, and let's go Spain. I'll go with Spain too.
France and Spain. I like that. Like that.
I would say
France
England. I want to say England, but they just proved to me that they're losers. With Southgate there, loser. I want to see who picks up Germany too. What coach picks up Germany?
Yeah. Germany, man, they've been horrible.
They've been horrible. That's what I'm saying. They need.
Italy have been horrible.
Italy's dirt. Oh, they're dirt. How they won the Euros, and after that they need Chiesa, bro. They need Chiesa. Chiesa there is different.
Yeah, they need Chiesa playing like his.
Like how he played in the Euros.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's looking good this year.
Italy needs Scamacca there too. You know they need Scamacca in that number 9 role.
They need Immobile out the team. Take him out of the team.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him on the freaking list. Take him out.
Please. Immobile needs to be out of here. He's cursing this team.
Yeah.
Something with him and national team just doesn't get along.
Yeah.
Stay in Rome. Play for Lazio, please.
Please stay there. Yeah.
Please. To stick on Italy, do you see like any player like coming to save this team?
I really think Chiesa is different when he's in that team. Chiesa's like that's what Italy need. They need someone that's gonna go create something out of nothing. Go take on his man. You feel me? He's gonna bring that passion. He's gonna bring that energy. He'll create something for them.
I think Allegri, he should he bring Chiesa to the second striker position.
Yeah.
And I think this could be a fit. Him and Scamacca, that could be a fit.
Yeah.
And I want to see Italy use that. I do like Raspadori. He can be there too.
Yeah.
It needs to be revamped.
It needs to be revamped. I think I like Spalletti there. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
His style of football is entertaining, and I think Italy will go to the Euros. Hopefully they perform and do well.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm out of here, brother.